chill at the valley down. So all this stuff that we've used here has all been found here, apart from obviously the tent. This stuff is still good to use. Let's see if this one sits nice. And the rain is coming down. Okay, right, so maybe I should do the top shelf first. No, bottom shelf. Okay, right, that is spot on. It's kind of good. This is not Marmite, it's actually a candle. Yeah. So I've taken some of the stuff that's down in the other shelter, put it done. It's time to pack up all my stuff and go. Axle, stick, axle. Back for a slight change of pace. Back for another chill at the valley down. I've got a couple jobs today, so I want to build some shelves using this stuff up in the main shelter. Might fix this one today as well actually, because this is all out of kilter. Yeah, and just relax. It's like really warm today. 5 o'clock, Tuesday, one more week and the kids go back to school. Yes. Oh. Right, got the saw and the axe, got a little bit of grub. I'm not cooking anything today, I'm just going to do a few jobs, sweep up, check to make sure this place is alright, and just take a change of pace. It's been really busy the last couple of days, it's the summer holidays, the last 4 weeks have been non-stop, so we've been surfing, surf's up, view's down, it's low tide, so we're taking a break, going into mines, too many mines to be fair. Just done too much stuff, so today is a relaxing day. I haven't brought the boys up here in a while. I'm not saying they've lost interest, but they need new inspiration, I think. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. But let's see if I can get this one straight first. These bottles have been here for quite a while now. I don't know if you can see inside that. There's a plant growing in there. We just have it lying sideways like this. I think there's a name for that. Not a stinger nettle in the bottle, I mean, like a name for this. Well, I did bring cement. So I did bring cement. I've got cement, haven't I? This is dead solid. This one here is really deep in the ground. I just have to make sure that the stuff on the back is solid as well. I think that's what's moved. It said like a little while ago we had a bird feeder up here, and I think it's fallen and then attracted the attention of sheep, squirrels, and they all stood on this and they've moved it. And obviously now it's like this. So I need to level it out so that it's more like that. Which is essentially just means I've got to put some stuff under there. This is going to go away. So all this stuff that we've used here has all been found here, apart from obviously the tent that we brought up about 4.5 years ago. Like everything else, all these rocks, all this stuff, this was found along the valley. But this is hickory dickory, hella heavy. Hella heavy. So okay, so that was this corner here. Let's put some substantial stones and cement in there. How the hell has that been standing up the whole time? I suppose because of the weight of this. Right, I'm going to have to go and mix some cement. I wasn't expecting to do this, but if you're going to do it, might as well do it properly. Get a spade, mix the cement. Have I got water? I think I've got some water. I might have to go back down to the river. I hope the buckets are up here. Not only is there water bottles up here, they've actually got water in them too, which is sick. Right, next job, get the spade, dig a wee hole, mix it up, cement, sort that out. I've got loads of rocks down there I can use as well, so right, let's get this done. Spade. Cool, right, do it. Now I'm going to have to spade all this stuff back down to the bottom, but that's fair dues. I'm not digging another great hole. This one's already a really good hole. Right, so the general idea. Oh, see, there's some leftover concrete and stuff in the bottom here. I keep saying concrete, it's cement. I have no idea what the difference is. If there is a difference, don't tell me it's a spelling. I know the spell is different. I don't know what the difference is, so let me know in the comments. Stabby stab. Should have made a pile down this way. That's so weird. Sorry. Concrete. Still got loads of this stuff left, and because it's not wet in here, the stuff is still good to use. Right, concrete in. So, idea is sprinkle the sugar, and I kind of sprinkle it in. Some are flippy. Let's take a good spoonful. Okay. I think it's wobbly all the way down to here, but let's see on the top. Family of wood lice. Fucking go stone in there. I've got plenty of this stuff, so there's no point in being skimpy. Let's see if this one sits nice. I was thinking I also need to do this back edge, so I might have to turn this up that way and actually make a nice platform down there, something that can take weight. Oh fuck, this thing's so heavy. Okay, right. Big one for that jump. Right, we have a rock. Got a rock. So I think this. Okay. So if that's kind of level, I'm going to need at least another finger thickness of stone back there. Right, clump of this crud. Making a sandwich that you do not want to put in your mouth. Right. That looks pretty good. That's looking pretty good. What does the spirit level say? Go on, get to shit. Look at that. Come on, I'm stoked for that. There was no like pre-setting that up. They legitimately just had that out, and that is bang on. Right, so it does need to come up at the back a little bit. But that's... Right, okay, so oh my god. That's fucking gnarly heavy. It's the operative word saying should be fine. I could do one on here. Have I got my chisel? Oh, I've got it off. There's a small piece of concrete just here. Just because I can. Oh. It's cool. Stable table. Everybody wants a stable table. Right, these are just random bits of stuff the boys and I found. It's an old metal pot or something. It's the handle. They're looking good. Nice. I don't mind the moss on there. I don't like the look of the moss. Yes, this is a little chair. Right, and have a quick juice. Now that's done. We'll see with that concrete setting. Cement, concrete, it's only going to get stronger and stronger, so. Right. I'm kind of happy that's done. I think the sheet must have stood on this side, because there is actually nothing under this back section. Probably do with putting a rock in there. I'll think about that another day. Job on the list. Seen that freaky weird leech is shells, and these should be long enough. I measured them with my mind. Alright, so my plan is this. These are going to be the shelves. Right, okay, so first things first, I need 2 straight pieces of wood. They don't have to be very thick, I mean about this thick. And then I'll tie that in and then put the shelf on top. Right. Stop talking and get it done. Been down to grab the rest of my gear and the rain has started. I don't think it was forecast to rain. As you can tell by my vest attire, I was not expecting it to rain today, but it is warm, so skin's waterproof. Here's what it is. This one, that one, tied on there. Hopefully, with a piece of wood sat on top of this with string coming down, that should hold it in place. Seems like really primitive, that's exactly what it should be. Right. Right, okay, so here's the big idea. Maybe it makes a little bit more sense now. So this will sit on there, and that sits on quite nicely. And then I'll put a nail in here, and a nail in here, and then that string will come up and tie onto this panel, and wow. Okay, right. Right, axings. Right, so I do have a couple of nails. When I say a couple, I've got 5. I just had a great idea. Now this is the pole I was going to use for the next shelf. If I get a really long one, and the really long one goes across here, that'll actually make all these a lot more rigid, and I can tie the string from this shelf onto that one. I explain what I'm doing, maybe just watch what I'm doing, might be easy, I don't know. I don't explain it very well. Okay, so I want nails going that way. Oh, it makes a lovely noise. The other one about here. Tell me you heard that. I found a better piece. Just a little bit more strength to the wall. I might do it here, I think, right there. There you go. And the rain is coming down. Okay, right, so maybe I should do the top shelf first. No, bottom shelf first. I've only put 2 in this one, so I'm only going to make 2 bits of stringy. And I'll keep this loop, because that loop is going to sit around either the screw or the nail. And then I'm going to need a length of about... Maybe I'll put it about here. Right. And with the loop goes underneath that screw, up and over, and then I tie this to here. Now, it could fall away and fall down. Because of the weight, the way that it's holding itself, it's not going to want to do that. Sticks, right. Right, the second shelf is going up. Might just make them in line. Okay, right, that is spot on. But you don't know it works until you put stuff on top of it. So, what am I going to put on it? Okay, how about this box? Ooh. Well, kind of chuffed. It's kind of good. This is not Marmite. It's actually a candle. Yeah. So I've taken some of the stuff that was down in the other shelter, put it up here. We may have to head back soon. Put on the shelves. I mean, arguably I could get a screw or a nail and I could screw from underneath this piece into that. Or I could even just tie straight over this. In fact, I might put one piece of string all the way around and tie to this pole. And that will stop the shelves from being, if you were to pull the shelf out, you could pull it off. I might do that just to strengthen it. And then that is it for me done. I'm ready for dinner. So just grab one piece of string. Basically goes all the way around that bottom shelf. I don't know what this bloody stuff is here. It's in the way, but tie that. Sweet. I suppose as well it protects against the elements of Mother Nature. Okay. Now that could be useful in the future. I'll leave that one on there. Yes, it means the shells are rigid now. Oh, 2 more screws. 2 more nails. 2 more nails in the pot. Done. It's time to pack up all my stuff and go. Axle, stick, axle. It's good. Right, okay, I better put this away. Back in the hole with you. That was empty, but that's fine there. Okay, right, it's starting to rain. Get that in there. So, this is such a small one to go in. Done it. Yeah, just been a really crazy summer. Kids are going back to school next week, so I'm kind of excited for them, but also for my freedom. As a parent, we all know it's great to have our kids on the summer holidays, but it's also great to give them back to the school. So, right, I appreciate all the subscribers. Obviously, our TikTok has been relentless recently. We've been posting a lot on there. It's I'm not used to posting all the time, but I'm kind of getting into it. It just happens generically now. I just sort of get it done. But how else are you guys going to know what I'm doing? Right, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one.